All right, y'all, it's been a minute, so I felt like it was time, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do another Car Chronicle tech video. All right, this is for those aspiring data engineers. I get a lot of people hitting me up wanting to be data engineers, so just stay tuned. I'm gonna try to keep the content going until I get stuff like I want to get it. Like I'm holding my camera and everything now, but it's all good. We gonna make it happen regardless. You know how we do. All right, so today I'm gonna tell you 5 things to do to stand out as a new data engineer. These are 5 things you want to do, and make sure if you do these things, you will stand out. You will excel. You will be talked about in a positive light in the company, and it could even lead to you getting more promotions. You know, if there are levels of data engineers, if you have levels in your company, some companies have level 2, 3, 4, 5. These are things that you want to make sure you do. So you definitely want to watch this full video. All right. So number 1, these are easy wins, y'all. Number 1, volunteer for the work that nobody wants to do. You got to volunteer for that work. And we all know in the tech world, we know what the work is that nobody wants to do. Document. Nobody wants to document processes, or nobody cares about doing that. But you do. That's an easy win, and you need to do it with a smile and be happy about doing it. Be excited to do it. Document. And make it your goal to document for the person coming behind you. So don't just do some crazy documentation where only you can understand it. Make it to where someone who is not as technical can understand it. That's a skill in itself. All right, number 2. So number 2. Okay, so you want to try to find ways to use other skills that you have in your current job. So what I'm saying is, your day-to-day may not consist of using all these skills that you learned. It might not even consist of all the skills that you were tested on in the interview process. But it's up to you to find a way to use them so that you can keep these skills sharp. You are responsible for your own development. So you may get a data engineer job where you don't even use Python. We don't even use Python right now. We use PySpark, but we don't use Python. And we rarely use a lot of SQL. That's funny, right? But I find ways to use it. I find other things to do and processes to improve using those skills. So if you have a document that you need, a huge document of clients that you constantly need this document searched through for different things, use Python to do it. Use your skills, okay? You need to make sure you use them because you will lose them. All right, number 3. That was number 2. Number 3, learn on your own. It's so important. People won't be up under you. You need to learn on your own and be responsible for your development, like I said earlier. Learn of how the company makes its money. Learn how the department runs. Learn why they run the pipelines a certain way. Why they don't do it a certain way. Go through those documents that they have. If they do have documents of processes, go through those documents and make sure you're asking senior members questions. Make sure you ask them questions because it lets them know that you're motivated, you're passionate, and you're trying to learn. These are very, very easy wins, y'all. I promise these are easy wins. But you'll be surprised with how many people don't do it. So sometimes when you look at people and you wonder how they made it through the rankings so quick, some of them are doing these type of things, okay? So that's number 3. Number 4. You want to, okay, so this is not really, I don't want you to look at this as kissing up, because you're not kissing up. It's all about the mindset, okay? If you know where your destination is, then you need to focus on the destination and not the path to get there. So The goal is you want to get to that next level. So you want to make sure you make the lives of people on the team easier. You're the new person. Think about it. You're the new person. You're the new kid on the block. All right. So you want to find ways to take some of the tasks off the senior data engineer's hands. They don't have to tell you everything. You can volunteer. Let's say a data engineer showed you his or her daily routine of what they'll be doing that's different from yours. Once you learn what they do, start asking them, can you take that on? Can I do that? These are things that nobody does, but these are things that separate many people from other people. You know what I'm saying? They make you stand out, and you will be talked about in a really good light, you know what I'm saying, in this type of environment. And like I said, you want to move up through those rankings. These are the type of things those type of people do. Okay, so that's number 4. Now, number 5, troubleshooting. You need to make sure that they know that you know how to troubleshoot as a data engineer. And it doesn't mean you have to be right, but you do need to know how to find, like copy error messages. If you're telling someone about a problem that came about, you need to make sure that you copied the error message. You need to make sure that you explain what you've done to get to your conclusion. It's not even always about a resolution, but this is something that's very important, because as a data engineer, they need to feel comfortable with you doing things on your own. And once they understand that you know how to troubleshoot, you've taken on tasks from other people, you've created things to improve processes, that's a stellar employee, in my opinion. How could you not move up the rankings when you're doing all these things? All right. So till next time, peace.